Glad you could join us for our broadcast of NBA basketball. I'm Brian Anderson, courtside, along with Grant Hill and Tim Legler. Allie LaForce will be joining us in just a moment. Tip-off goes to Atlanta. Pass to Johnson. That's good, and it's McCollum with the assist.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
Green, a screen. Shoots over Johnson, and it's Green missing. For three, McCollum. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Not sure there's such a thing as a bad three for Steph.
Down low. Here's Johnson. Rebounded by Green. From deep, Melton. Rebounded by Johnson. Pass to Alexander Walker. And the three-pointer goes.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And defenders really have to respect the shot of Curry. And as a result, he's able to get into the lane with his drives. And once again, Steph gets a trip to the free throw line. Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
And here's Butler outside. Porzingis sets a screen. Lets it go from deep. And Curry is good for 3. Curry's got 8 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
Not only a perimeter player, McCollum can go inside.
Now here's Melton. Here's Green. Alexander Walker grabs the board. For 3, McCollum buries it from 3. 5 points in the game.
And when the defense retreats to the paint in transition, there is going to be an opening at the three-point line.
Here's Curry. Give him 8. Pass to Porzingis. Here's Curry. Back to Porzingis. The 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
He gets a lot of his points on catch-and-shoot jumpers. Porzingis is always ready to let it fly if he's got the room.
And yep, it's good. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
Curry, no good. The Hawks leading. Pass to McCollum. Back to Johnson. Outside, Alexander Walker. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
1:21 left to the first quarter here. Porzingis. Back to Curry. Okongwu with the rebound. The Hawks lead by 3. For 3, McCollum. The rebound by Melton. On the attack, Curry. And he comes up with a bucket. Curry's got 10.
The speed of Curry's drive really makes...
Look out! Oh, my goodness!
Little bit of flair on that one.
And we are witnessing some classic high-flying action.
Is that a crowd pleaser or what? No matter what building you're in.
Wow, I am speechless at the kind of athleticism needed to pull that off.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And Kuminga throws it down.
The find from Buddy Hield. I'd like to see him do that more. Spread the ball around.
Shot is good by Curry.
Waiting until the last second to release that. What a move.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Atlanta shooting their first free throws of the game now. And he knocks down the first one. And that's good as he hits both shots. Here's Curry. He's got 12. And the foul on Gabe Vincent. That's his first foul.
2 seconds. Substitution for the Warriors. Number 0. Gary Payton, the second.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to post. On the wing, Payton. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Interior passing is so difficult if you aren't precise. They were right there. Nice work.
Atlanta shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And he makes the first.
2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. There's 10 seconds left to play in the first. Podziemski into the lane. Pass to Payton. The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. Hawks ahead. They're up by 5. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
Warriors substitution. Number 30. Stephen Curry.
Four on the clock. Well, there's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Number 10. Zachary.
Atlanta leading by 5. And it's Vincent off the drive. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. Here's Golden State. Here's Curry. Look at Chef Curry cooking it up inside.
Well, guys, I'm happy I'm not guarding Steph right now. On nights like tonight, Curry can do no wrong.
Vincent. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Vincent's got 4 points this quarter. Here's Curry. Count that bucket.
Not afraid to mix it up inside. Curry is a crafty finisher.
Here's Atlanta now. It's a 5-point game. Here's Kuminga. Man, oh man, Kuminga with the easy bounce. Throws it down.
It's so sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop.
He's officially taken over this first half, making all the right reads.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Here's Alexander Walker. Atlanta again missing. Warriors trail by 4. To the paint. Melton with the ball. Still without a bucket. Here's Post. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Wow, what skill level to get that floater up and in right there. Nicely done.
Sinks that one from the post.
Yeah, great look for Risacher. Close in, gets it done.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. The Hawks lead by 4. Pass to Daniels. Now Alexander Walker. Here's Risacher. Drives to the hoop.
Good to see Risacher attacking like that. When he sees the lane open up, he gets real aggressive.
Oh, Butler, aggressive as always.
This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
Back to Okongwu. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. The 3 from Risacher. The Warriors pull it in. Here's Butler. Jimmy Butler, so smooth inside.
How talented is Butler? I mean, just so adept at carving out some space inside and converting.
Daniels.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Well, defensively, you can't allow that in a game this close.
Post inside. Pass to Butler. From about 16. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Atlanta leading by 4. Here's Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
Even though he's young, Daniels tends to make the right decisions with the ball in his hands.
Horford outside. Podziemski. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Yeah, he found some room there along the baseline. Some space at the rim, goes right up and puts it in without resistance.
And here's Butler outside. He's got a clear path. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
And leaking out well in transition. I mean, I like seeing Daniels get rewarded for hustling.
Here's Podziemski. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Podziemski's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
Pass to McCollum. 1 second left. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. 9 points for C.J. McCollum. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
34.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Now here's Melton. Still no points. Left side Curry. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
He's doing everything he can to keep him in this game, finding good looks.
Shot's good by McCollum.
And oftentimes, you just assume McCollum's J is going in. He's this good of a shooter. It's incredible.
Outside for Green. Here's Porzingis.
There's just no reason to give him inside position.
Well, you have to force a scorer away from his favorite place on the floor. In this case, you have to push him out or deny him the ball.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Warriors trail by 6. Curry surveys. Good D by Okongwu. Outside Johnson. Pass to McCollum. Lets the three fly. The rebound by Payton. Now Podziemski. And here's Curry. He's got 21. And it's hammered home by Green.
I love the show of force by Green, putting the defense on notice with the jam.
Pass to Alexander Walker. McCollum outside. Outside Johnson. Back to McCollum. Clock at 4. The kick out to Johnson. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Porzingis with it. He brings it up for Golden State. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Atlanta leading by 4. Outside, Alexander Walker. Here's McCollum. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
You're defending the pick and roll. You have to stop the ball, especially when it's C.J. McCollum controlling it.
And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Free throw no good for Green. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They lead by 4. Vincent outside. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Hield for 3. He drops it from range. Hield's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Curry with it. Kuminga defends. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And Green is so clever at forcing the D's hand. Gotta be careful how you guard him inside.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. And he lobs it up. Wow, Kuminga playing way above the rim.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. The Hawks lead by 9. Outside Hield. To the inside. Kispert on the wing. Pass to McCollum. Hits the three-pointer. McCollum's got 7 points for the quarter.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, you have to love the execution, and you have to love the relentlessness.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by McCollum.
Well, you can't let that happen. That seems like a mental mistake.
Warriors trail by 12. Curry takes it in. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And it's almost like Curry's motor never stops running. This is what forces defenders to overcommit.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And Atlanta has possession. Here's McCollum. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. 1 minute left in the third quarter. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Curry's got 25 points.
There is no doubt he's been the dealer for them on offense, but he is going to need some support from his teammates.
And it's all about being in rhythm. McCollum excels at recognizing when he should shoot off the bounce.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Post has got 6.
You have to appreciate guys who can work the mid-range area. It's clearly how you keep defenses honest.
Well, with his size and a soft touch to go with it, that's an easy bucket.
Hield for three. Another three for Atlanta.
Long-range shots like that, almost effortless for Hield. Every chance he gets, he'll take that shot.
Curry, that's good. Outside Kuminga. Hield on the wing. Kispert outside. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum. He's got 5.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
C.J. McCollum has been leading the charge for the Hawks, helping them space the floor. 2 triples in that quarter. 3 for the game. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. The Hawks lead by 13. And here's Kispert from the arc. And the Hawks with another 3.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to them at all times.
You know, we talk about winning basketball all the time and what it looks like. Well, that defense right there, that's the opposite of that.